Listen closely. This is not just another message. This is a divine call, a life-altering shift, and you are at the center of it. You are not here by accident. The forces of the universe, the very hand of destiny, have led you to this exact moment. You are chosen, not by chance, not by luck, but by divine design. You fought battles in silence, endured seasons of struggle, and watched others rise while you carried the weight of uncertainty. But all of that is about to change. The floodgates of abundance are opening, and when they do, money will flow into your life like an unstoppable wave. This is not just a promise, it is a command. Your breakthrough is here, and you must be ready to claim it. Something powerful is shifting in your favor. The struggles you once faced will become a testimony of your rise. The wealth, success, and freedom you've been waiting for are no longer distant dreams. They are rushing toward you. But you must step forward and receive them. Now is the time. Get ready to embrace your divine inheritance. This is your season, and nothing will stand in your way. You're meant to be here. Hit subscribe now and step into your next level. Your journey starts today. The path you have walked has been filled with trials that tested your endurance, moments of isolation that made you question your worth, and obstacles that seemed insurmountable. Yet every setback was merely preparation. The tides of change are not approaching. They are already here, shifting the very fabric of your reality. What once felt distant is now within reach, but this pivotal moment demands your action. Every hardship, every silent battle fought in the shadows has not gone unnoticed. A greater force has orchestrated every experience to lead you to this exact point. The barriers that held you back are dissolving, and a wave of opportunity is rising. Prosperity is no longer a distant vision. It is a force knocking at your door, waiting for you to embrace it. Yet intention alone is not enough. You must step forward with boldness. Engrave this truth within you. Carry it as a mark of certainty, a declaration that you are ready to receive. The doors are opening, but alignment is essential. Before moving forward, take these immediate steps. Affirm your commitment, solidify your presence, and anchor your energy. Engage now. Participate, declare, and initiate this transformation. This is more than just an action. It is a declaration that resonates beyond the visible world. If the depth of your being recognizes this calling, then you already know. This is not coincidence. The turning point you have long awaited is here. The delays, the disappointments, the weight of unfulfilled dreams, none of it will define what comes next. The forces of abundance are converging in your favor, and what was once withheld is now being released. The preparation is complete, and the moment of fulfillment has arrived. And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten. Joel 2:25. Imagine a blacksmith in the heat of his workshop, hammering away at raw iron. Every strike, every spark flying from the anvil isn't destroying the metal. It's refining it, shaping it into something strong, something powerful. That's exactly what's been happening in your life. Every hardship, every tear, every lonely night. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You weren't being buried, you were being built. Chosen one, listen to me. The fire you walked through wasn't meant to consume you. It was meant to refine you. Like gold tested in flames, you have been purified, strengthened, and made ready for what is coming. The trials you faced didn't diminish you, they elevated you. The pain, the rejection, the setbacks, they were all tools in the hands of the Master, chiseling away everything that wasn't aligned with the person you are becoming. There were moments you felt like you were standing alone in the storm, watching others thrive while you struggled just to stay afloat. But let me tell you something, God doesn't waste pain. Not a single tear, not a single sleepless night has gone unnoticed. The trials were never meant to destroy you, but to break open something greater within you. A warrior doesn't become strong by sitting in comfort. Strength is forged in the battle. You have been through the fire, but you didn't burn. You have been through the storm, but you didn't drown. And now is the moment when all that pressure, all that refining, all that endurance is going to pay off. The season of struggle is shifting. The weight of hardship is lifting. You are stepping into something greater, something bigger than you ever imagined. And hear me when I say this. What God has for you is bigger than what you lost. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. The doors that closed on you, they were never meant to be your destiny. The people who doubted you, they won't be able to deny the favor that is about to hit your life. Everything the enemy used to try to break you, God is flipping it into a testimony that will shake the very ground you walk on. So let the past be the past. Let go of the weight of disappointment. You've been through enough. Now it's time to receive. The preparation is over. The breakthrough is here. Get ready to step into the flood of blessings that's coming your way. This is your time. Long before the realization set in, a path was already laid. The invisible hand that guided every step was always there, aligning every experience to this exact moment. The uncertainty, the moments of questioning, the times when it seemed like nothing was moving, all of it was part of a grand design, leading to a breakthrough unlike any before. This journey was never just about material gain. It was about reclaiming all that was meant to be. The doors that once seemed sealed shut are now unlocking, not just to wealth, but to restoration, of confidence, of recognition, of purpose. The tides are shifting, and a long-awaited promise is now ready to manifest in ways beyond imagination. You're meant to be here. Hit subscribe now and step into your next level. Your journey starts today. The Lord will make you the head and not the tail. You shall only go up and not down if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God. Deuteronomy 28:13. Imagine a farmer standing in his field, watching the dark clouds roll in. The rain starts to pour, the winds shake the land, and for a moment, it looks like everything he worked for is being washed away. But what he knows, and what others might forget, is that the rain isn't here to destroy the harvest. It's here to make it grow. The storm that looks like devastation is actually nourishment in disguise. Chosen one, I need you to hear me. That storm you've been walking through, it's not here to break you. It's here to build you. Every setback, every sleepless night, every moment when you felt like you were being crushed under the weight of it all, God was using it to make you stronger. The road hasn't been easy. You've watched people around you rise while you've been stuck, waiting, praying, hoping. It felt like no matter how hard you pushed, the breakthrough just wouldn't come. But God doesn't waste struggle. He doesn't leave his chosen ones stranded. What you've been going through isn't the end of your story. It's the foundation for your next level. Let me tell you something. Gold doesn't shine without fire. Diamonds aren't made without pressure. And champions aren't born without battles. You've been walking through the fire, but you're not being consumed. You're being refined. The pressure you felt has been turning you into something unstoppable. The enemy tried to make you believe you were losing, but all this time, God was setting you up for a victory bigger than you ever imagined. You weren't being buried. You are being planted. And when a seed is planted, it doesn't stay in the ground forever. It breaks through, it grows, it flourishes. And chosen one, this is your breaking through season. The weight you've carried is about to be lifted. The doors that wouldn't open are about to swing wide. The delay is over. Everything you've been believing for, everything you've been holding on to, is coming into alignment. And when it does, the same people who overlooked you, who doubted you, who thought you would never make it, they're going to see the undeniable favor of God on your life. They won't be able to deny it. They'll have no choice but to recognize that you were set apart for something greater. So keep standing, keep believing, keep pushing, because your storm isn't here to wash you away. It's here to water your harvest. And your harvest? It's coming in full, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Get ready, because the next chapter of your life is about to look nothing like the last. The moments of scarcity, the echoes of dismissal, the feeling of being unseen and undervalued, they were never unnoticed. The silent battles fought in solitude have not gone unrecognized, and now the tides are turning. Every closed door, every obstacle, every painful lesson was a stepping stone leading to an elevation that no force can hinder. The breaking point was never the end. It was a transition, a transformation into something unbreakable. What has been endured was never in vain, and the time has come for a shift beyond comprehension. You're meant to be here. Hit subscribe now and step into your next level. Your journey starts today. Endurance in the face of adversity is not a consequence of missteps, but a forge where resilience is crafted. Each trial, each uphill battle has served a greater purpose, reshaping strength, refining patience, and molding the capacity to receive what is coming. Adversity is the proving ground where true character emerges, not through comfort, but through persistence. The measure of greatness is not wealth alone, but the ability to steward it with wisdom, integrity, and compassion. Through seasons of uncertainty, an unseen force has been at work, strengthening resolve, testing trust, and preparing a foundation for something far beyond material success. Struggles were never a barrier. They were the very tools that constructed an unshakable spirit. They forged discernment, built discipline, and ensured that when abundance arrives, it will not be squandered, but multiplied. The trials were not setbacks. They were stepping stones, leading toward a transformation where every hardship serves a purpose. Looking back, it will become clear, nothing was in vain. Every moment of difficulty laid the groundwork for something greater, ensuring that what is coming will not only arrive, but will last. There is a sharp sting in being dismissed because of lack, a weight in being measured by possessions rather than purpose. The burden of being seen as less, of being whispered about in places where acceptance seemed conditional, can feel heavy. The world often judges worth through the lens of material status, but true value was never tied to outward circumstances. What was once a source of pain is about to shift into a display of undeniable transformation. The same voices that once cast doubt will bear witness to an unfolding change they cannot ignore. No justification will be needed. The evidence of elevation will speak louder than any past ridicule. The tables are turning, and the strength built in obscurity is now bringing forth an undeniable rise. There is no need to seek validation, for the transformation itself will be the answer. No longer defined by struggle, a new season is emerging, one where dignity stands unshaken, and where abundance is not just material, but a testament to perseverance, purpose, and unyielding faith. Abundance is not a distant possibility. It is a reality waiting to be unlocked. The power to access prosperity has already been placed within, woven into the fabric of existence. More than just effort and perseverance, wealth is drawn by alignment with divine flow. There are unseen forces at work, responding to intention, to belief, to the signals sent into the universe. These sacred methods are not superstition, but declarations, acts of faith that open doors to greater opportunities. One such declaration is inscribing a sequence onto a blank surface, a physical representation of readiness. This is not about ink on paper. It is about sending out a call, a resonance that affirms the willingness to receive what has been destined. Each time the symbol is seen, it becomes a silent affirmation, an anchor of conviction that abundance is not an illusion, but an unfolding certainty. A small, simple action shifts energy, creating a channel for financial breakthroughs to flow effortlessly. The act is not passive. It is an initiation, a conscious step toward transformation. Physical objects can carry spiritual weight, acting as reminders of favor, symbols of what is already taking shape. A metallic token, a polished stone, or any tangible element infused with meaning can serve as an instrument of manifestation. These items do not create wealth. They signify alignment with it. Holding such an object in moments of reflection, carrying it throughout daily life, is an act of trust, an external representation of an internal shift. As intention deepens, reality follows. What was once seen as distant begins to take form, proving that prosperity was never out of reach, only waiting to be claimed. Alignment with the unseen forces of abundance is not a coincidence, but a conscious declaration. A single, deliberate action can set in motion an energy shift that transforms reality. Symbols, when infused with belief, become more than markings or objects. They carry intention, a resonance that speaks beyond words. A written sequence, carefully placed within reach, becomes more than just ink on a surface. It is a signal, a beacon that affirms readiness to receive the flood of prosperity already in motion. Clarity of purpose is the foundation of attraction. A blank slate, marked with intention, represents an open heart, an unwavering faith in the unseen. It is not the number itself that holds power, but the conviction it carries, the certainty that transformation is no longer a distant wish, but a present reality. Each time the inscription is acknowledged, it reinforces the truth. Wealth is not something to chase, but something already set in motion, waiting for alignment to bring it forth. You're meant to be here. Hit subscribe now and step into your next level. Your journey starts today. Material objects, when viewed through the lens of faith, transcend their ordinary state. A small, reflective token, cradled in the palm during moments of deep reflection, is no longer a mere object. It becomes a conduit. It serves as a tangible affirmation of trust, an external representation of an internal shift from lack to limitless possibility. Each touch, each prayer, each moment of focused intention solidifies the connection between the present and the abundance unfolding. Transformation is not about waiting. It is about stepping fully into the truth that prosperity is already finding its way, responding to faith with undeniable certainty. Keeping a record of past kindness and perseverance is more than just a personal reflection. It is a testament to the journey that has shaped an unshakable foundation. Every selfless act, every moment of generosity has not gone unnoticed. By documenting these experiences, a silent but powerful affirmation is made, a recognition that every good deed contributes to an unseen reservoir of blessings waiting to pour forth. On the reverse side of this record, the challenges and hardships endured find their rightful place. This is not an act of dwelling on the past, but a declaration that struggle has been acknowledged, that resilience has been built, and that every difficulty has served its purpose. The weight of past burdens is not a sign of defeat, but proof of the strength that has carried through. Holding this record is not about dwelling in history. It is a living testament that no setback was in vain, and that an extraordinary turn is now at hand. Every glance at it is a reminder that endurance has been a preparation, not a punishment, and that the horizon ahead is bright with possibility. Difficult moments were never meant to shatter or diminish. They were designed to construct an unbreakable core. Adversity has not been a roadblock. It has been a sculptor, carving out resilience, wisdom, and the ability to stand firm when the winds of change finally shift in favor. Without these trials, the capacity to sustain what is coming would not have been fully realized. The transformation now unfolding is not by chance. It is the outcome of unwavering faith and the determination to rise beyond circumstances. The tide is turning, and the weight that once pressed down is now lifting. The doors that once seemed permanently closed are now opening wide, revealing a path unlike any before. The waiting has ended, the season of struggle has reached its conclusion, and a new reality is emerging. One where fulfillment, recognition, and boundless opportunity take the place of uncertainty. What once seemed impossible is now inevitable. The moment of arrival is here, and the undeniable proof of transformation will soon be evident to all who once doubted. This unfolding shift is not just a personal victory. It is a living testament to perseverance, to faith, and to the certainty that true purpose can never be denied. There is no shame in seasons of struggle, only proof of endurance, lessons in patience, and the formation of a strength that cannot be shaken. The weight of financial hardship does not define worth, nor does lack determine destiny. What is coming has nothing to do with external validation, but everything to do with an undeniable transformation unfolding in its perfect time. No moment of difficulty was ever meant to diminish, but rather to refine, preparing the spirit for the abundance that is about to flow freely. Regret has no place in what is ahead. The days of questioning, of feeling unseen or undervalued, are fading. Every experience of being overlooked, every moment of dismissal, is shifting into recognition. Those who once turned away will soon bear witness to an unfolding reality they never expected. Not only will circumstances change, but perception will shift. The presence of elevation will be undeniable. No explanation will be needed. The evidence will be clear. Wealth is more than material. It is the restoration of dignity, the affirmation of resilience, and the reward of unwavering belief. No longer bound by the past, no longer held back by previous limitations, a new path is emerging. The unfolding breakthrough is not a dream, not a distant hope. It is tangible, it is real, and it is within reach. The doors that once seemed locked are now opening, and what lies ahead is far greater than anything imagined. This is more than prosperity. This is a reawakening, a renewal, and a long-awaited step into a future overflowing with boundless possibility. The long-awaited moment of elevation has arrived. No longer hidden in the shadows of struggle, a shift is taking place, one that cannot be ignored. Every past doubt, every whispered dismissal is about to be silenced by undeniable transformation. The path ahead is no longer filled with obstacles, but is opening to reveal the destiny that has been waiting all along. the weight of rejection, the pain of being overlooked will no longer define this journey. Rising beyond the limits once imposed by circumstance, a new chapter is unfolding. One where the radiance of success cannot be dimmed. What once seemed out of reach is now coming into full view, not as an accident, but as a fulfillment of something greater than anyone could have imagined. The story being written now is one of victory, of resilience rewarded, of faith unshaken. Those who once turned away, who underestimated, who dismissed, will be left watching as the brilliance of transformation takes center stage. This is not just about material success. It is about stepping fully into a long-promised destiny. Every setback has only fueled the fire that now burns brighter than ever. No longer confined by past limitations, a new reality is emerging, one where abundance flows effortlessly, where recognition is no longer denied, and where purpose is fulfilled with unwavering certainty. The unfolding shift is not a small change. It is a complete transformation, a testament to endurance, and a reminder that true destiny can never be denied. The unfolding transformation is undeniable, a shift so profound that it will serve as undeniable evidence of a higher plan in motion. Prosperity is not just an accumulation of wealth, it is a confirmation of an unwavering journey, a reflection of perseverance rewarded. What once seemed like rejection was merely a redirection, guiding the path towards something far greater than temporary validation. For so long, recognition seemed reserved for others. Being overlooked, dismissed, or undervalued became familiar. Yet every moment of being ignored has only set the stage for a rise that will leave no room for doubt. The same individuals who once turned away will now be drawn in, witnessing firsthand the power of a destiny that could not be denied. Their perspectives will shift, their words will soften, and respect will take the place of indifference. But this moment is not about proving anything to them. It is about stepping into the fullness of what was always meant to be. You're meant to be here. Hit subscribe now and step into your next level. Your journey starts today. No longer measured by past limitations, a new narrative is being written, one where influence, success, and unwavering confidence replace every trace of doubt. The world will take notice, not just because of material gain, but because of the undeniable force of resilience and purpose. Where there was once distance, there will be connection. Where there was once dismissal, there will be admiration. This is more than a reversal of roles. It is a testament to the unstoppable nature of divine favor and the undeniable power of perseverance. The tide has turned, and a new reality is taking shape, one where hardship no longer dictates the course of events. The weight of past struggles is lifting, replaced by a momentum that cannot be stopped. What once felt like an endless cycle of obstacles has now become the foundation upon which transformation is built. Every challenge endured was not in vain. Each difficulty was a stepping stone leading to this moment of breakthrough. The process of refinement is complete. The lessons learned through endurance, the patience developed in uncertainty, and the strength forged in adversity have prepared the way for something greater than imagined. This is not merely a change in circumstances. It is a complete shift in existence, one that encompasses prosperity, wisdom, and a deep understanding of purpose. Elevation is not just about personal success. It is a beacon of possibility for those still navigating their own trials. This transformation stands as a testament that no hardship lasts forever, that persistence is rewarded, and that a destined path will always unfold at the right time. The struggles that once seemed insurmountable are now nothing more than echoes of a past that no longer holds power. Stepping forward into this new era, the doors of opportunity swing wide open, revealing a future defined not by limitation, but by limitless potential.